Apparently, Haas team principal has reportedly contacted Daniel Ricciardo about his potential vacancy. Let's see what that means.
Oh my god! Yeah, so my bro Tracy said we ain't gonna stop until we got it. On my skateboard, on my...
Welcome back to F1 City, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's another video for you guys. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to help me to make more content for you guys, and I'm going to know what you kind of sort of enjoy on this channel. But anyways, to the news, we all know Daniel Ricciardo's future in Formula 1 has been a little bit shaky in the last sort of few weeks to months. He's one of the sport's most popular characters, and he has been approached by several different teams apparently. But at the moment, it's only been declared that Haas has. The 33-year-old has registered just one podium finish since joining McLaren ahead of the 2021 season, last year's remarkable victory obviously at the Italian Grand Prix. Unfortunately, this season he hasn't had such a great season at all. He's been outshined by Lando Norris basically on all accords. He's just been sort of lagging behind and hasn't sort of fit through that car at all. Maybe his solution is a new different car, a new different team, new different sort of personnel. Just to touch on the statistics a little bit, Ricciardo has been sort of repeatedly outclassed by teammate Lando Norris since the signing, and they're currently sitting on 12th on the driver's standings with 19 points after 13 races. I'm pretty sure Zach Brown is not happy with that, especially as Norris is 7th with 76 points, and he's had a podium finish earlier in April as well. We all heard the news that, Oscar Piastri might be replacing Ricciardo next year at McLaren. So what does this actually mean for Ricciardo? I covered an earlier video where the 8-time Grand Prix winner is reportedly seeking an 8-figure payout to walk away from his contract, which is fair enough. It's in his contract. If they're going to sort of kick him out, laws are laws, rules are rules. You signed it, you signed it. Simple as that. But a lot of people kind of speculated that he was going to go back to Alpine. Obviously he was there when it was known as Renault. It was the sort of the most likely move for him. But there has been news from ESPN that Haas team principal Steiner. So Steiner has apparently contacted Daniel Ricciardo for a new contract and sort of a seat in the F1 grid next year. We know that K-Mag is contracted with Haas for a multi-year deal, but Mick Schumacher is basically on a current deal that expires at the end of this year. So this is where it gets a bit interesting. Especially when the Aussie currently earns around 20.8 million annually with McLaren, while Schumacher has only paid less than $2 million. So it's going to be a huge jump for Haas, budget-wise, financially. They need to obviously sort this out before they can actually agree to anything and actually maybe sort of see if they can accommodate for him. Ricciardo did discuss with speedcafe.com last week, saying that it has been a difficult period in his F1 career so far. He did say that he could probably keep going, but there are a few things obviously in his way, and he's obviously believing that he belongs in Formula 1. He just has to see what kind of comes his way. So these reports lead to a different sort of story as well. Now we have Mick Schumacher, who might be contractless, and we've seen signs of improvement, especially in 2022, and his progress has been going up and up, especially with a car with Haas isn't sort of the best car to have, but he's doing decent, not gonna lie to you. So this begs the question, where the hell is Mick Schumacher gonna go? Mick Schumacher hasn't signed a contract yet either, so he could be a candidate irregardless. It's just all about sort of who kind of can get the best deal, who can bring the best sort of money to the table, and also the results, of course. Let me know where you guys think Ricciardo will end up, where Mick Schumacher will end up. I'm keen for the season to start back up again this weekend, so I'm definitely going to be covering some of that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, peace. It's been F1 City.